Welcome to African Tales by Millie. This is a tale of love and sacrifice. In a quiet coastal village called Doru, situated between the cliffs and the endless expanse of the ocean, lived a young hunter named Obi. Obi was known for his skill with the spear and his sharp instincts, which he used to hunt deer in the nearby forest and fish in the open sea. Despite his rugged demeanor, he was gentle at heart, often helping his neighbors and sharing his catch with those in need. Obi lived a simple life, but his soul was restless. Every evening, he would sit by the shoreline, staring out at the horizon as if searching for something he couldn't name. The villagers said the sea called to him, but Obi brushed it off as superstition. One night, as the full moon lit up the waves in silver, Obi noticed a strange figure near the rocks. At first, he thought it was a seal. But as he approached quietly, he realized it was a woman, her long hair shimmering like spun gold. She was singing, her voice soft and haunting, carrying melodies that seemed to pull at Obi's very soul. But she wasn't an ordinary woman. Her lower half wasn't made of legs but of scales that glittered in the moonlight, a mermaid. Obi froze, his heart pounding. He had heard stories of mermaids luring sailors to their doom, but he felt no fear, only awe. The mermaid noticed him and stopped singing. For a moment, they simply stared at each other. Obi, mustering his courage, stepped forward and spoke. "Who are you?" The mermaid tilted her head, curious. "I am Chika," she said. "I've seen you here many times, staring at the sea." Obi was startled. "You've been watching me?" Chika smiled faintly. "I watch everything. The sea is my home, but I am drawn to the shore. And you look at the ocean as though it holds the answer to a question you cannot ask." Her words struck a chord with Obi. They began to talk, their conversation flowing as naturally as the waves. Chika told him of her life beneath the sea, of coral palaces and schools of glowing fish. Obi shared stories of the forest and the village, of his hunts and the laughter of children. As the first rays of dawn crept over the horizon, Chika slipped back into the water, promising to return the next night. Night after night, Obi and Chika met at the rocks, their connection deepening with each encounter. Obi taught her about the stars, pointing out constellations that guided sailors. Chika, in turn, showed him treasures of the sea, pearls, shells, and pieces of coral that sparkled like jewels. But their bond wasn't without challenges. Chika couldn't stay on land for long, and Obi couldn't live underwater. They were from two different worlds, and they both knew it. Yet, neither could resist the pull they felt toward each other. One evening, Chika brought Obi a warning. "My kind have noticed my absence," she said. "They disapprove of our meetings. They fear humans and what they might do to me." Obi's jaw tightened. "I would never hurt you. But I understand their fear. Humans don't understand your world. And mermaids don't understand yours," Chika said softly. "But I don't care what they think. I want to be with you." Their secret meetings couldn't last forever. One stormy night, as Obi waited for Chika, a group of fishermen from the village spotted her. Thinking she was a dangerous sea spirit, they captured her in a net. Chika screamed, her voice piercing through the wind, but the fisherman refused to let her go. Obi arrived just in time. "Stop," he shouted, rushing toward them. "She's not a threat." The fisherman hesitated, confused and afraid. "She is a creature of the sea," one of them said. She'll bring us misfortune. Obi stepped between them and Chika, his spear in hand. She's my friend. She's not what you think. The fisherman, seeing the determination in Obi's eyes, reluctantly released her. Chika, shaken but unharmed, slipped back into the water. Before disappearing beneath the waves, she whispered, "Meet me tomorrow. We need to decide what to do." The next night, Obi met Chika at their usual spot. She looked sad, her usual glow dimmed. "I can't keep coming here," she said. "Your people will never accept me. And my kind will never accept you." Obi's heart sank. "There must be a way. I can leave the village. We can find a place where no one will bother us." Chika shook her head. "You belong to the land, Obi. And I belong to the sea. If I leave the water, I will lose my essence, my life. And you cannot live in the depths where I dwell." Tears welled in Obi's eyes. "So this is it. We have to let each other go." Chika touched him gently. "Not forever. There's a way we can still be together, though it will be difficult." She explained an ancient ritual that would allow her to visit the land once a year during the springtide. It required a great sacrifice. Chika would lose some of her power, and Obi would need to renounce his life as a hunter to keep the balance. "I'll do it," Obi said without hesitation. "I'll give up anything for you." The ritual was performed under the light of a full moon, with the sea and land bearing witness. Chika's scales shimmered as she sang an ancient song, her voice blending with the crashing waves. Obi stood by her side, his spear laid down on the sand as a symbol of his sacrifice. When the ritual ended, Chika stepped onto the shore, her legs trembling as she adjusted to her new form. For one precious week each year, she could walk on land and live with Obi. The rest of the time, they would be apart, bound by their love and the promise of the next springtide. Obi left the village and built a small home by the shore, where he spent his days fishing and waiting for Chika's return. Each spring, when the tides were highest, she would come to him, and they would spend their days laughing, talking, and walking along the beach. Though their time together was brief, their love endured, growing stronger with each passing year. Obi and Chika proved that even the vast ocean couldn't separate two hearts that truly belonged to each other. And so, their story became a legend, a tale of love and sacrifice whispered by the waves. Watch out for the part 2.